It's Bell again. This is a continuation of the latest Assyrian game we have been playing, where we laid in a siege of Rome without having any actual proper siege engines and took it. Had a little help from the Persians, but we managed to capture the city, and that city was home to 3 or 4 wonders. So that one capture catapulted us from kind of a middle of the pack civ to top tier. We are now currently narrowly in the lead. But we have problems, and this is the start of turn 104. Our newspaper comes up. Greece is pleased with us. So political situation, death. Okay, great, love that. Not really. Okay, so political situation. We have joined Team Zorro. Founded by Carthage, Carthage destroyed by Persia. Persia is now the master of Zoroastrianism. They are in charge of that city, and we have embraced it. And in doing so, we have endeared ourselves to the Persians. Persia was also fighting kind of a losing war with Rome, and that's what kind of prompted our decision to jump in while they were fighting each other. We figured we could jump in and take the city, and sure enough, we did. Successful battle, successful war, but but we do have some problems. For one thing, even though we are nominally at peace with Babylon, they ain't none too fond of us. Nor are their Egyptian lapdogs. However, our long-standing tribal alliance with the Thracians is continuing, and they are continuing to pull guard duty for us up in the north. So, I mean, as long as that holds, we got no particular reason to make any changes. You will notice I have been busily building my traditional intercoastal waterway. Uh, there's nothing I can do about this. That's unfortunate. So we'll have to make sure we have a good road network that connects over here, but as a backup. But by and large, we're doing okay. The north being secured by the Thracians. Um, we essentially have 2 giant zone defenses against other nations. We have this against Babylon. Now, I had talked earlier about doing all sorts of fancy schmancy defensive stuff up here, but then we got sidetracked by Rome, and I have been able to buy a bunch of tiles out so that our borders are now abutting uh, Babylon's, but I haven't done anything at all defensively, and they've got another city up here whose borders are kind of encroaching on us. We're going to send our scout up there and find out what that's all about. And it's getting inordinately expensive to buy additional tiles. So I'm probably about done with that. I might pick up these 2 just to give me uh, some additional border tiles with Babylon, but the marginal utility of that is pretty low at this point. Mostly I wanted to secure this tile. We've done that. If Babylon wants to attack across the snowfield, we can simply, I can buy these tiles here, and we can simply be ready to receive him. I mean, we got a 2 tile or even a 1 tile. Yeah, okay, that's where we want to go, right there. Yeah, I mean, this would be ideal, but this wouldn't be a bad fallback, and it would be a whole lot cheaper to get that inside my borders, and then after we beat the hell out of Babylon, we could buy tiles for whatever this city is and connect it all later. So I think this is good enough for now, though. This is under strength. I got 10 units down here. I need like 15 or so at least. I just finished a chariot. he was earmarked for coming down here, so he will do that. But we need more of those. So I'm going to just queue up, say, one more for the south and two more for the north. And that'll give me two chariots in each of our principal locations. Now, Vesper's not making chariots very quickly, and so we're going to spend some cycles on uh, building some barracks and some ranges and kind of pump up their training points because they're not really all that fast at doing this yet, and we need them to be way faster. We are also chronically short of orders. I've got some workers putting some new garrisons and stuff up. We now have enough laws, by the way. We have enough laws that we can build strongholds. We're still working on building citadels. So as soon as I get the first stronghold complete, I'm going to start on some battering rams. So that'll give us, and I'm working on machinery for onagers. So we're about to have proper siege equipment, which is good because Babylon is currently fighting a much weaker Egypt, and Egypt is not going to win that fight. And Babylon is probably going to start absorbing Egyptian cities, which is going to make them even stronger. That, by the way, was a Thracian camp, and I couldn't get to it, so Babylon took it long, long ago. But our target is Borsippa. It's a tough nut to crack. They've got walls, it's strong culture. We don't have a lot of room to maneuver in here. But I'm going to get my scout down here, and we're going to see more about what Borsippa is after a brief foray around the north of the continent. I want to check out what they've done here. Looks like they're fighting very angry Thracians up here, or about to. Yeah, they're not right now, but they're about to. But while I am at peace with the Babylonians, I'm going to take full advantage of that, and we're going to come in here and find out more about what they got for us up here. Kasura, not a great city for them. Pretty defensible. We can't really attack it from sea because they've got a better navy. But that will be a thorn in our side because even though we can't attack it, they've got borders, so they can feed reinforcements down toward us if we, say, for example, try to assault Borsippa. We will go another round with Rome. Augusta will be our next target. We can't get over here until we take Augusta, and Augusta has uh, another wonder that I want. So we will definitely be attacking Augusta. Augusta is going to be a really simple siege because these hills, onagers on these hills are all in range. So that will not be a real big issue. We just got to have enough mass to protect the siege engines and then push on in. And then what we'll do with the army is we'll push the army past Augusta, fight here, and let the siege engines and a couple of ground pounder guys just kind of take it out while the army demonstrates here and keeps them from um, relieving their city. So this will be a really simple but pretty interesting siege, I think. But we're a long way from doing that because we don't. This unit is under strength, and I need more infantry. I've got too many archers here and not enough infantry. But I'm leaving Hocus and Pocus in this area. That's not Hocus. There he is. Hocus. No, it's Pocus and Hocus. So we'll leave them there, supported by some guys. We need to get some more spears and axes down here, and one more chariot. I've got a guy, Kalimba, building spears and axes, so that's good. These cities are just working on some basic infrastructure. I tossed a slinger up here because I didn't have anything else I needed to do right then with them. So, but yeah, so we got a lot of work to do here. These cities will eventually, when they finish what they're doing, We'll transition to troops, and basically I'm going to start building troops out of the entire north. So all of this is going to be dedicated to troop production, troop production, troop production. I'll take my highest growth city and put him on. Well, actually, I need one. I need my highest growth city somewhere in here on um, disciples, because we want to start spreading our religion around so we can start building the fun temples and stuff to uh, make that religion pay some dividends. It's a good religion. They've got some good stuff. The legalism gives us less maintenance. This will give us more civics, and elder specialist gives us a science. And then this, the elder monk, gives us more discontent relief. So, I mean, these are this is pretty solid. That's not my favorite configuration, but we can make it work. We can make it work. So, short-term plans. We need to bulk up. This needs to be 16 to 20. This needs to be 16 to 20. And we need to put some defense works together, at least here and possibly here if we can clear them out. Yeah. So we're gonna really hunker down and focus on increasing our training points in the short run. That'll be the immediate goal, I guess. And we're probably gonna miss this because I doubt we're gonna kill for. Well, I mean, if someone declares war on us, yeah, sure, whatever. But we may well miss this. But the first thing I want to do is just get. Uh, we had some guys that were building and just kind of sitting around. Let's get the sit arounds down here where they can do us some good. Probably no, actually, let's take this guy and move him south. Right? Yeah, because we do need, even though our primary need is infantry, that wouldn't hurt to have another archer to sing a few points of damage. So head count down here, that gives us like an even dozen. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. The archer makes 12. And up here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not counting the militia. Militarily, we are stronger than Rome, weaker than Babylon, similar to Greece, much stronger, and similar. So we do have some work to do to get caught up militarily. But I think if we put nose to ground, now one thing that is kind of a drag is the fact that Babylon has more cities than we do, but we could fix that, can't we? Because we still have an alliance with Thing. Okay, we could actually fix that. All it would cost would be money. Okay. Well, then we're going to need 2 biremes, right? We're going to need 2 biremes. We could do that here and here. She's not my first choice for there, but whatever. We'll put her in. Okay. And then who's a good growth? Who's a good growth city? Vestford is our no. Let's sort them. Stroudhaven is our best growth city. he can make a settler in 8. And Vestford could make a settler in also 8. Okay, well, let's queue up settlers behind the other shit they're working on. Let's catch up in city count. Yeah, let's catch up in city count. That's a good down payment anyway. So that gives us, as long as our alliance holds, which let's actually make sure our alliance holds. He's severely ill. We're going to try it anyway. Oh, and it didn't actually count for him. Okay, well, we're going to shore up our alliance with the Thracians to see if we can't get over and snag some more city sites. And let's see. Yeah. You know what? I think we're basically good. Let's well, let's get you guys posted here. So if I decide I want to buy some more of these tiles, we could. I'm not gonna sell resources to do that, but let's at least get our guys positioned so that if we want them, we can pick them up. Just kind of going through, putting away my toys, looking up to see if anybody has promotions that are close-ish. And since we have 2,000 training points, we're now getting some extra orders from that, which is cool. Any excess training gets converted to orders, which is nice. So we'll wait to see what happens next. Okay. Doctors have warned me that my end time is near. Rome is now at peace with Babylon, Judaism. We founded our religion. Well, there you go. She is not great as a wife, but it was an important marriage for the relationship that should keep us in pretty good standing with the. No, you know what? Actually, don't do that just yet because you've got half an order here, and that's. I think from a strategic perspective, that's probably more important. Yeah, we're going to help Judaism grow. Okay. I mean, I don't want to. Oh, well, we are totally doing that. I don't care who I got to kill. Yeah. No, not all that interested in that one. I mean, I know it would make our siege engines better, and that's cool, but Temple of Solomon. Okay, does it have to be our? Uh, yeah, this is our holy city, isn't it? No. Where is our holy city? Vestford. Vestford is our holy city. Okay, so why don't we take that move back, right? And then we can come down here somewhere and just start in on the Temple of Solomon right away. And that's an extra 2 VP, so we'll take that. Let's, I want to bust this fog because I want to clear a path to these camps so our boats can, when we get boats, they can do their thing. We're going to do another barracks. And over here, is this orders or food? That's food. We don't give a shit right now about that. So let's do a stronghold. This will allow us to build. Uh, yeah, so as soon as the boat finishes, he'll be able to start on a battering ram. Perfect. That's perfect. We got this guy. We can upgrade him to an archer. Oh, well, we could if I had some money. Well, damn. Okay, there we go. We're digging kind of deep into the economy now. We're starting to spend more money than we got. I'm not real fond of that, but we do another barracks. Let's just park you there and let you earn some free XP. Okay, focus 2, we'll take it. No, you're not promoted. We're not gonna. Alright, we'll give you a God 1. I think I'm just gonna set this guy here so we can keep an eye on stuff. No, you know what? No, not not him. Why don't we? That looked like a great job for a militia. Just put him right there, and when this, when Babylon vacates this, we will move in and occupy it. Okay, this guy. Well, I want to go there, but I can't, so we'll just hang out and wait. And I guess we will, yeah, just do that and call it done. Okay, so we have a plan. I don't know if it's a great plan, but we have a plan. Let's check on the family situation. Okay, so we definitely want to do that. We definitely want peace with Greece. We need 2 grand to reduce discontent. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. So yeah, let's just spend the money. We'll find. Okay. There we go. Okay. So what do we need to do? Well, probably if we make an appointment. Oh, we can't. There's no qualified people who would. Well, this guy. Let's see if doing this. Well, okay. So we're back. We're back to everybody more or less happy. Well, fairly painless. Let's convert to Team Zorro. That helps. Let's tutor the kid. Okay, what else can we do here? Let's pacify a city and conduct some trade. That's a pretty good day's work. Or don't have. Well, let's go ahead and move this guy south. We don't really need him up there, and I could use more bodies down this way, so sure, let's do that. I'll bring another archer down here. We could drop a garrison right here. That's worth half an order. He's already working on. Okay, so let's just do basic infrastructure. Yeah, basic infrastructure. Our relationship with Babylon's actually improved. It's not great, but they were minus 100 odd with us, and now apparently they just didn't like the old guy. So, whatever. Oh, wait a minute now. Yeah, if we gain Schemer, or we could gain. How old are you? 36? Oh, couple of really good options here. We could gain Hero and get the ability to launch offensive, which would make this army devastatingly effective. The question is, are we going to be ready to take advantage of that in his lifetime? And I'm not sure that we are. So I kind of think I want Schemer, and that will give me invisible scouts and a little bit better research. And yeah, good stuff. Okay, so we can do barracks. And that'll progressively speed the thing along, the bireme along. Okay, what do we got here? This is Roma. We got Roma. What do we need to do with Roma? Roma don't have a lot of projects, but we did build the walls back. Rome is not very good on civics. They're okay on production. And they're absolutely craptastic on growth. But we do need a worker, so I'm going to go ahead and spend the time to give them a worker because we can put these tiles are not being very well used. So we can do that. They've already got a stronghold. Well, no, they don't. Okay, that's right. That shows up. So what are they? Let's zero in. Let's zoom in here. They've got a garrison, but they don't have any barracks or anything like that. Yeah, see this city. Oh, there's just. Oh, that's a fort. That was my fort. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I think I'm gonna leave it there. Actually, never know. That might come in handy. Uh, I have no idea where he came from. Did someone just give me a unit? Oh, I got it from the event, right? That's what it was. Okay, we got a couple of governorships open. Okay, so you just aren't going to have a governor. Uh, okay, well, we could put you in as the governor, and you would not be bad. I mean, I don't like the civics laws, but the rest is okay. So we'll do that. We got one scout that we could move. So let's do that and clear a path so we can see where we're going to plant our next city. I'm going to hold off on buying tiles because this city should be like $2,000. The last one was 1,500, so that's going to be expensive. And then 2,500 and 3,000. So yeah, let's save our money, and I'm going to focus the scout on. We'll go around this island, bust this, clear this out, go around this island, and then we'll start exploring Bolsipa. But he's got he's got 9 cities to my 7. So these won't. I mean, his are very well developed, or much better developed than ours will be. But we'll at least have them, and this would be a really good artisan city. So we'll kind of earmark that. So I'm seeing artisan, hunter, champion. Let's call it like that. Let's do it like that. So one of each. I'll keep everybody basically happy. 3, 2. Okay, so it won't change the math at all there. All right, so we'll do that. We need to get, in that case, we need to get one more settler cooking. I only queued up 2. Where? Well, I guess I could queue up a settler here behind the bireme, and that would probably work. Okay, so let's do that. No, no, no. You're fine where you are. No, you're actually not. Go into the forest. You go into the forest. No, that was dumb. Got a guy right there. Okay, and you go into the forest. And now we'll start backfilling. And you're fine where you are. Okay, so that's good. I don't like that. I'll put him here. We'll get you to the coast and be done. Okay. Now we kind of, I kind of just put cities to doing whatever is expedient when I'm in the middle of the boring stuff. And that's probably a weakness in my style of play because I should really spend more time and maintain a cogent strategy through all of that. And I usually don't, I'll be honest. But then, so then we go through a period of, oh, now that the fighting is done, let's get the shit organized again. And that's what we're kind of doing now. Okay. I do not really want to idle my research for any of this, but I do want. Well, I don't actually. I don't have. I don't have thing. I don't have. I don't have a portcullis, so I can't steal research with cartography. So I'll take monasticism, and that will let me build. The other thing I wanted to do, though, was who is my best growth city of the cities that have Zorro, and that would be Vestford. And we don't want a scout. I don't know why that did that. So we want like a couple of those, say a 3-pack of those behind everything else. Now I had already sent one chariot to the south, so we will give them a second chariot. What's our head count looking like? 3, 6, 7, 8, 10, 13. Okay, so they're getting there. We would want, well, 14. So we would want at least 2 siege towers or 4 onagers to be ready to attack Rome. We're not there yet. Let's move this guy away from the. It's a good idea. I like that thing, but I don't like having my guy just hanging out right there on the border where he could be ambushed. It's just a recipe for disaster, isn't it? Okay, so let's get this guy over here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. So we're increasing our counts, not quickly. The power structure hasn't changed any really. Uh, get a couple of new biremes in the water. That will probably help change the equation a little bit. So this barbarian alliance that we got early on really paid some good dividends. We've been able to ignore defense in the north. We've got free city sites that'll be heavily guarded when we get there, and we'll just be able to. Whereas Babylon would have to slog through it, kill all this shit. We're just going to walk up and put a city down, and so that's going to be efficient. We don't have to invest nearly as much resource as Babylon would to take that, to claim that. Okay, I got some orders left. What could I do with my leader? Well, let's just check. We need to choose a governor for Vestra, but I don't believe we had any good candidates, do we? Busy, 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 busy. So no, we don't have any candidates. Um, can the leader do anything special, important? Let's check. Have we influenced everybody? We have not, so let's do that. All right. Then we'll just kill 5 orders. Now, I think the city, there's a display bug. The city's not actually showing up anymore. But yeah, okay, so Stroudhaven is now a legendary culture city. So we could, I'll check to see uh, what. Well, let's take that. Okay, so we got a guy. We got some wonders. So it would take 5 grand. This one is 10 XP per year for idle mounted. This is the -1 discontent for every uh, luxury that you. Okay, so we're a long ways from that. So we will just find something else to do then, like put a stronghold here. Okay. What are we doing here? We're building a stronghold. But see, then we're out of room. So if we're going to do like barracks or ranges and whatever, they actually won't be connected to anything. But we could do a whatchamacallit here, stronghold here, and then do one range. Okay, we'll do that. But that'll be for later. We're only making a surplus of 16 food. So we probably need to put somebody on farm detail. It's going to be ridiculously long to build an onager out of this, but we're going to do it, and then I'm going to speed that along with some barracks and stuff. So let's just get in the water, go around, complete the circuit, done. Now we know where we're going. We'll have a boat in like 2, 1. We can't. It'll take 2 to get across there, but that's okay. And then it'll take another 2 to get over here. Although we could theoretically use Babylon's. We could use our alliance with Babylon to do that, maybe. Not if I trust Babylon that much. But yeah, all right. Now, since we're devoting a relatively large percentage of our cities to building troops or ships or things that require military training, we are no longer producing a bunch of them like we had been. Cultivator, that would add 5 food, nothing, or $9. Yeah, I care more about the money, thanks. Okay, let's see what else are. All right, so we got 2 workers freed up, but we can't. It's going to be 12 years. Could we? Could I come out here and like build? I don't even have the tech for Odeon yet, do I? My God, I suck. Okay, because well, shit. In that case, by the time we would even get it, yeah, let's just work on other stuff then for right a second. We'll improve those 2 tiles and boost food. You can come here and earn XP. Yeah, we need ground pounders down here. So let's do that. Now, Kalimba. 2 of each. Okay. Nice. We got a boat. Let's put him there. We'll have $1,800 next turn. Yeah, well, the only thing I want to do, I guess, is just some more influence missions. Oh, shit. I should have pacified a city. Ah, my fault. We'll handle all of that first. Next turn. Still sitting. Oh, could we get. Hell yeah, let's do that. No. Yeah. Okay. Don't really need the money, but I want that law. Okay. Let's see. Our onager is going to finish on 11, but we can actually do something to speed that up. So let's do that. And then let's drop a stronghold here. Let's drop a barracks here. Let's not forget to pacify a city. Let's can I kind of Diplo stuff could I do? I could do a tribal marriage, but we already did that. So nothing. Okay. I I mean, there is marginal value in conducting a trade mission, but I'm making enough civics that I can do that. So okay, let's do that. This guy is just gonna camp out here. This guy is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're cooking with gas. This guy is gonna move over to here. So anchorage wise, 1, 2, 3, boat. Oh, we actually, yeah, I think we could just do it if we put it right there. Okay, we'll try that out and see. We might only need the one boat. I mean, it'll just be a tiny toehold, but it's friendly territory, so it shouldn't matter. And then once we get that city established, we'll only need one anchorage point, one boat to do the anchorage over here, because his borders will come out to like that. Okay, good, good. And what we want to do is we want to get drama as soon as feasible. So 1, 2, 3, boat. That's where we want it, right? Yes. And we go kiss that border, kiss that neck of land, anchor point. And that, I mean, just barely make it work. But that still counts. Okay, so we did that. Good. Let's onward then. Onward. Okay, this is the edge of the world. So then we're going to come back down and we're going to hit Borsippa and then all of this. Check this out in some detail. I got a lot of orders I can't spend right now. Requires not influenced by me. Requires not influenced by me. Influenced by me. Okay. And then I've got some extra orders. So I could, let's do a force march. Let's clear all this off so we can have a good view of the north of the island. And that's just that much less we have to do next turn. We'll scope out the north part of the island and then head back south to do this other shit we were talking about. Yeah. Okay. How long till our settler? Are we close? Are we got a settler in 4, settler in 6? Okay. Do we like you? Do we care? We don't care now, so bye. Okay. So we need a Sargonid ambassador of some description, which means we need her. And that fixed it. he's all Jewified, and we're Team Zorro, so we probably need to. Well, that's actually, I think instead of that, we just work on improving relations with this dude, because I'm eventually going to run tolerance, so they can just kind of do whatever they want. Okay, we're not going to invest heavily in Navy this game. We're already on the continent. I don't, if you, I mean, once we got all this stuff to defend our holdings, I just need enough boats to do what I got to do. So I think two's probably sufficient. So let's focus on, um, yeah, let's focus on an axe and a spear up here. I want to build the onagers closer to the front so I don't have to, even with the waterway, that's still a long haul for an onager, so this was probably a mistake. Well, no, actually, because I can drop him right here, so that's actually okay. But until I buy these tiles, getting it from here is, eh. So, okay. Um, he's still not strong culture, so we can't do anything there. But we don't have near as much lumber as I would like, so let's do some of that. And then, do we have any other lumber mills up this way? We do not. Oh, we do. We do. Shit. Well, let's put that into. Let's do something with that. All right. So let's get the boat over here, and then let's get this guy. Check out your. Oh, hey. I'm glad I came up here. Look at that. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. I'll take that point of wisdom. We need some. Actually, you're just gonna sit back here and earn some XP. And we got one more chariot, and then we're done with that, and we're on to settlers and whatnot. Okay, so we have caught up. Babylon was stronger, and they've probably suffered some losses. Looks like they captured a Greek city. Yeah, they've got 10 now, or an Egyptian city. So they suffered some losses, and we've been building troops, so we caught them there. Rome is still weaker, weaker, much weaker, and similar. So, if Babylon does keep on attacking, we probably still won't have city parity because they're going to take three more Egyptian cities and they'll be two ahead of us then. So while this is working in terms of, yes, it's giving us new lands to expand into, we're not actually gaining any ground that way. We're just kind of spinning our wheels. So we are steadily building toward um, being able to attack them. Uh, yeah, we only have 5 orders. I think I'll do that. Okay. That's just going to be a pure fugly fight. Oh, we founded a second religion. Uh, I'm going to take it because I want the extra 2 VP. Okay. Oh, hell yeah, Asher Niari. Let's go. +8 growth. Damn. All right. Build your Jewish monastery. So where is the Christian Stroudhaven? Okay, well let's find a place to drop that. Here, come out and build it right there on the coast. There you go. Well, that opens up the field a little bit for us. I mean, those are two VPs, four VPs then that he just nobody else can can do that. So that's good. Um, we are still hella far from the via what's his face because I can't seem to get enough wood put together to do that. Well, there's a start. Let's we're just gonna diligently continue to build lumber mills and see if we can. Okay, so what will we need? One, two, no, because the borders are going to come out to here. So one, two, three. Well, let's just go here then, and we'll see. Right, this guy is going to come down here. And that's all. We got 8 orders remaining. So let's see what other mayhem we can get up into. And we'll do this. We will. I think I've already influenced all of these guys, right? So yeah, yeah, yeah. Can he intercess for me? Like, do we have anyone that we care? Shalamazar, or Kalamazula, or whoever. Chancellor, yeah, intercess the Chancellor, make him like me, and then I'll influence the Chancellor and try to make him like me. We're gonna tag team that guy. Okay, good. That's how you use that. You because you're these guys. If we get them up to 100, 120, somewhere like that, then you get extra bonuses because they're extra happy with you. So that's how you leverage that. Okay, I got it. I'm learning. I'm learning. All right, let's see. These spearmen and stuff are all heading to Rome because long term, I mean, with Babylon attacking uh, Greece or Egypt rather, even when, like I said, even when we get those Thracian camps under our thumb, we're still going to be smaller than Babylon. So the only way to catch up is to go attack either Babylon directly, which I'm not comfortable with yet, or go after uh, the low hanging fruit. Okay, so she's the governor already. She's a governor already. She is not. I don't want him because I don't want to increase my thing, my unhappiness. So it comes down to her training or her, and we're making troops here, so it's her. And did that shave a turn off? Yes, it did. Good. Sumalaka something, Makalaka, whoever. Oh, it's Roman, basically. It's Roman. So Roman founded Charles Mansonism. Great. That's perfectly Roman. He kind of looked like Charles Manson, too. So, yeah. Tell you what, become romantic and have lots of babies, and we'll have tons of people we can put to work. Yeah, baby, let's do that. Bring it. Worship me as a god. Tribal tribute. How about some wood? Now, I haven't been building my shrines yet. So okay, so that had some effect, especially like in Rome. I think Rome was a plus 15 or something crazy. And now it's dropped some because there were some Roman shrines there. And those Roman shrines are now -1 uh, to unhappiness. Yeah, like this guy right here. So he's giving us a -1. And we got some other stuff. So, but the point is, though, we could Yeah, once oh, and we got the worker done here, so that's good. Okay, well I'll tell you what, this city right here then is just gonna we're gonna do let's do this. Let's do an onager. Let's do yeah, an onager, axeman, and a spearman. And then where is dude? Dude is in the city. Okay, so what is so we could do like a barracks right here, could we not? No, not with but with him, we could do a barracks like right there. Well, that would stack, and that's good. And then we could do a stronghold right there. Well, yeah, because he's already strong culture, so we could do a stronghold right there. And then we could do a battering ram. So we'd have an onager and a battering ram and some guys. That's okay. Well, that's cool. Let's do that. We want to do this. Promote you to focus two. Got an onager in seven. That's not bad. Uh, and since we're going to go after Rome first, I was tempted to kind of like rush a couple of these maybe and get them over here. But we're going to set up defensively against Babylon, so I don't know that rushing an onager for that would be. We could just let it slow cook and do it that way. But against Rome, now we may want to rush some of this stuff. I don't know. So let's do a head count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh wait, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? 3, 4, 8, 10, 15, 15. So that's that. We're getting close now, and there will be 16 when Kolimba finishes that guy. So there's a full strength battle group minus its siege engines, which we're already starting to work on. And if we're going to use mixed siege, so we'll have onagers and a battering ram. 3 onagers is probably enough, but I want to bring extra, so I'm gonna say four onagers and a battering ram, or probably more like 4 and a battering ram with another battering ram building would be the way that would work, because I like having extra. I don't like running out of shit that we need. That's just annoying. Hey, what else we need? Some damn body needs to free up, and so we can get a spare worker. What are you? Stronghold? Hey, so we can build a battering ram right here, right behind that settler. Actually, can do we have enough laws now? Can we do the other 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? I think we can. Oh my lord, I think we can. Where's the guy? Where's the guy? The worker. Oh, right there. That's Jesus. Okay. That's a crap place for a. I would rather do it there for adjacency. Let's do that. And we'll do Citadel. And that's in like 6 turns. So, yeah. Well, then do we even want to build a battering ram? I don't think so. I think we'll just do like a. But no. Let's do an onager. We'll do that and then we'll start building the thing. That'll give me 2 onager and we can start building siege towers right there. Okay, well that works. And then we need that freaking spare worker. Okay. So I think okay. Is it? Yeah. So we anchor there, but I don't know if that's gonna work. Well, we have to anchor. That's as far away from the shore as we can be. And then if we need to, we can bring this boat over here. Oh, we'll do something. We'll do something. Okay. Oh, well, Babylon been busy little bees, haven't they? Okay. Go Babs. Go Babs. Mm, yeah, we're good. That's actually not a bad deal for us. Okay. Um, you can get that far. And it does look like we're gonna need, well, I'm gonna wait till the settler gets planted and to make that call. All right. Tell you what, how long would it take you to build another worker? 6 years? No. Okay. Who can build a worker quickly? Stroudhaven can build a worker ridiculously fast. Okay. Well, after you finish the onager, I want you to make two. Tired of not having enough workers. Okay. So let's one, two, three. Oh, let's get in here to the meat and take a look at this. Okay, so now we're getting a better picture of what's going on. Okay, I think we have done all of the principal work here. So what does Cerilon need? Cerilon is at +9, so we need to start cranking out some shrines. So like let's hang on here. Let's we got that shrine that does the here's some extra training if you're parked next to a lumber mill, right? Where's that one? Is that this guy? No. Where's the one? Yeah, is it? Does he get? Yeah, well, he gets plus two training. So let's do that, and then Cerilon can make stuff that we need faster. So good. Okay. This guy is heading to the south for sure, and that is all we can do. All right. Well, we've widened our lead on Babylon. So, but you could, and I'm probably going to stop this video here because this has been my real goal here was okay. It's after the war. We're at truce with everybody. We're formulating some long-term plans on how exactly we're going to win this game, how we're going to catch up. Got a couple of lucky breaks, founded a couple of religions that I hadn't counted on, had the juice to go right in and build the temples for that and stuff. So that's good. Uh, and yeah, let's do that. So that's excellent. That worked out to our advantage. We have steadily been building troops. We are now back on par with Babylon after falling a little bit behind them. We have a plan to expand into our Thracian allies' territory. We've built the assets to do that. We've started to expand the borders out here so we can play a defensive game against Babylon while we go back on the offense against Rome. So all of that has been happening over the last, span of years, and we are about to uh, take the fight to Rome again. So I will start the next video in the series when we now the last time we fought Rome in this video series, it was without any proper siege engines. We just kind of cobbled together a force and sort of threw it in the general direction of Roma, and it worked because we had help from Persia. This time, it's going to be all us. The battle's going to be, on our terms. We're going to set the conditions, set the ground, and we're just going to go. And it'll be a very different fight than the last time. So this should be a really interesting video. But I'll get all that set up, and then we will start the next video then.